almost went down. 4 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his part.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That gets the job done. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Putting for birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And as Jon Rahm steadies himself over the ball.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Currently 6 under for the round. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. And this putt to move into the top 10. Be the ball, Danny. No. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It's time to check on the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 7th. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
didn't that look good for a long time? Just 6 feet between he and the hole. It's on a good line. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 8 under. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Let's catch up with Jon Rahm. Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt to move into the top 5. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 8 under for the round. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That's a good looking shot there. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Looking really good. Oh, well holed for eagle. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a ripper.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard. So make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Going with the 6-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And he's hit that inside the range. We'll now move over to John Rahm.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. This is their look at birdie.
Wonderful shot. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Currently 12 under for the round. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Wonderfully played. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just one stroke back and right in it. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. And this putt to move into a tie for first. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Final round, they're in the top 5, but let's face it, their golf hasn't been stellar this week. It's been good, but not stellar. That's what the leaders in front of them are doing, stellar golf. So this player really needs to make something happen going in this final round if they have any hope to win.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, some smiles here, a bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Oh, can you believe it?